Hey everybody, Marcos Villegas here in Brooklyn, New York at Gleason's Gym, speaking with Matt Korobov, who's taking on Jermall Charlo in the main event of this Fox card at the Barclays Center. And first off, Matt, congratulations. Another title shot for you. How do you feel about getting this fight and having an opportunity to challenge for the middleweight title?
First of all, I would like to thank you, everybody who was involved to make this happen. You know, I've been waiting so long this opportunity. You know, it was such a hard time for me, for my team, for my family. You know, so I feel so excited to be here, to be involved in this follow weekend for the Saturday. So I'm just happy to have that opportunity, you know, to fight, and also thankful to Charlo team to accept me as an opponent. You know, that's a big thing too. That's a short notice for the both of us. So I'm just excited. Yeah.
You mentioned that you've waited for a long time, but it's also been a hard time for you. Why?
I don't know, no fights. You know, I was kind of out of, you know, big fights and stuff, so I wasn't get that busy. You know, but I was stay focused. I was training, and with my team was such a help me to be in the shape. You know, go to the gym almost every day and stuff. So I'm kind of fresh too at the same time, because I wasn't beat myself up of the hard trainings and stuff, but I was keeping my shape well, you know. So, but it's just mentally it was so hard, you know. I didn't compete myself against anybody good, so, but
For those 2 years, why no fights?
I passed it off already. It's just behind my back so far, and I just don't want to get back with that, you know. Been such a hard. Many fights didn't happen or cancel, as you guys may know. When I was still with Top Rank, Ramirez didn't want to fight me. That was like about a month and like a year ago, or maybe it was more than a year. So there was a discussion about like a couple months, almost, you know, months for sure, to get in the fight. Finally, he don't want to fight me. So this summer, I'm supposed to fight against Benavides for the WBC in 168. So he did a mistake too, and twice actually. So it didn't happen again. So I was keeping doing what I'm supposed to do to get ready for anything, for anybody.
I know we're on short time. This fight, how are you approaching it mentally? I know it's short notice, and I know he's had a camp for a different person. How do you prepare and how do you beat a Jermall Charlo coming in short notice?
I just have to be me, the real one that I used to and still and will, you know, showing my best. I have been through a lot of experience, so fight many guys in a short notice, so it's not a big problem for me.
Can the best you beat the best him?
Yep.
Being joined back here with Matt Korobov, who had to go work out, show us your moves for a little bit inside the ring, but you have this fight with Charlo. It was a short notice fight. When exactly did you find out you were getting the fight?
Past Saturday. Like, so it's gonna be a week from the fight, so Saturday night, so, and accepted right away, you know. This kind of opportunity not for everybody, not coming every day, months or year, you know, so especially for me, for my team, you know, we expect that kind of chance, like, a long time. So I was waiting for and worked for. So I appreciate my team, you know, my manager and the other people who was involved to make this happen. You know, I really appreciate it for this opportunity. You know, and I'll try to do my best as I can to winning, to looking good, to prove myself. You know, so.
When you found out about Willie Monroe and what happened with him, what was your reaction to that?
First thoughts that I had was just stupid. Sounds like stupid for me. You know, we were all professionals, especially the fighters, and we know the rules. Right now, I'm also signed for the clean boxing program with the WBC, representative WADA. So it just like sounds stupid. You know, you know you're responsible while you're signing something. So that's like, you know, you're grown up old man. Not old, I mean, but grown man, you know, so it sounds like a stupid move, you know, so that's it I can say.
A lot of fans feel that this is a harder fight for him than Willie Monroe Jr. Do you see this, you facing him, as a more competitive fight than the Willie Monroe Jr. fight?
Yes, I do, you know. So first of all, I have a lot of experience. I've been through fight a lot of different guys in a short notice. Like, for example, 12 days you fight in 6 fights or 5 during the amateur. Of course, it's different, but still, you know, you have to make an adjustments for the different style of everything, you know. So, yeah, I feel different.
Is this a situation in which it's more of an even fight because you don't have a lot of time, he doesn't have a lot of time? You're, whatever footage you can get, he has the same amount of time to get footage of you?
This the same, yeah, we're on the same page, you know. He wasn't have prepared a lot of time prepared for me, you know, for my style, as me as a him. So we're going to do it best as we can because we're the fighter, we're the warriors, you know, especially on that level. So we need to show everything we got. So.
Like you mentioned, you have so much amateur experience. You were an Olympian for your country. Coming in on paper, do you feel that you're the technically better fighter and the more skilled fighter with more tools? Or do you feel you guys are even?
I do. I feel, yeah, I feel it, and it's motivate me as well, you know. I can think I'm, you know, not good enough or something, you know, just like I put everything best, put everything good in my mind to think of and focusing about to make this happen, you know.
You got to think, though, it's also not ideal also to fight a guy like Charlo who's been knocking people out, been winning with 1 week notice as well.
Yeah, so for both of us, like I said, we're on the same page, you know, so we'll see everything on Saturday night, you know. It's hard to say up front what is gonna be, you know. I know that people wants to hear.
You already have an idea of how you want to fight him, right?
I do, yes, I do. So as a plan, as my team, we will talk together, sharing the ideas and thoughts about how we should do during the fight. So I'm pretty sure like his team as well. So like that's the boxing, you know, that's the fight, you know. So we'll do.
What'd you think about him before this fight? What were your opinions of his skills, the past wins he's had? What'd you think overall?
Like he's definitely a good fighter, you know, athletic, young, hungry, strong. You know, he have a good skills for sure, you know. But he wasn't tested yet, especially 160, you know, so to prove himself, the many things he thought of say about it. So I've never think really bad about the opponents because I know as an athlete how hard it is to get on this kind of level and stuff. So it's just, you know, the way I am, you know, so.
Do you think you're his first real test?
I hope so. I hope so.